Seth, tell me something. Are you scared of the Mothman?
The Mothman?
The Mothman.
I mean, I've never heard of him.
Are you scared of Bigfoot? UFOs?
UFOs?
Indians, old English people killing Indians.
Explain to me what you're talking about, boy.
So guys, I have located the world's most haunted forest, and it happens to be here, right in New England, in Massachusetts, near Bridgewater and Taunton, Mass. This place is called Hockomock Swamp.
Hockomock Swamp is a region of the infamous Bridgewater Triangle in Massachusetts. It has been said by many that this is the most haunted and supernatural part of the entire triangle. Weird happenings and odd sights of ghosts, Bigfoot, and UFOs have been reported here for decades. There was also a real-life string of murders connected to a satanic cult that operated in these woods. All of this happening on ancient, sacred, and supposedly cursed Native American land. This swamp has been considered a place of evil since the 1600s, and the word Hockomock is a Native American term that translates to place where spirits dwell.
So how do you like that camera?
Dude, this thing is like the most professional camera I've ever used. It's dope.
So. It definitely reminds me of Outlast.
Speaking of Outlast, how do I use night vision on this thing?
There's a button you flick down.
That's it?
It should turn it on.
Bro! That is so cool!
How do I look?
Dude, it looks nice.
Do I look like the Hulk?
You do, yeah. Oh, no! Ah! Alright, guys, so I just grabbed all my gear from the car. I'm shooting with Josh today. We're going to the forest, the swamp, the most haunted swamp in the US. It's gonna be absolutely insane. I've actually grown up 20 minutes from the Freetown Fall River State Forest. I've been inside the Freetown State Forest, but I've never been in Hockomock Swamp, and Josh swears that the craziest things happen here.
It's true. No joke. That's why I'm going here. I believe in it because I had experiences here when I was 16 and 17 years old. I know it's real. You ever heard of the Pukwudgies?
The Pukwudgies, he said that he has seen them. He's been chased out of the forest by them.
I did, and dude, it sounds stupid. It does, I swear. It's like, what kind of like little troll monsters are chasing out the forest? But I've seen it with my own eyes, and that's why I'm like, dude, like I have to go back and try to investigate and find these things. We're doing it.
We're doing it. As soon as my eyes stop watering from the sun, we're doing it. Guys, we're behind the Final Destination car. Why does everything weird happen to us when we make these videos? Remember the dude that chased us off the road in The Conjuring?
Oh yeah, dude, I remember that.
It was freaking crazy.
For no reason.
Yeah, and now we're here behind this thing. This is ridiculous. We are like destined to be making these videos.
Dude, if that log comes off that car, we're dead.
It's hitting us right in the face.
Now, Hockomock Swamp is big. Like I said, it's a huge swamp, it's famous, and the thing about this swamp is there's multiple ways in. I only know this one way. Now, Jeff is the guy we're interviewing, and Jeff is teaching us another way into the swamp. There's more to the swamp than I know about. I've been to the swamp before, and I'm gonna tell you guys about my past being in the swamp and my paranormal experiences inside the swamp. All right, guys, we're at a new part of the Hockomock Swamp. I actually never been to this trail, but Jeff gave me the pin to come here, and he's here right now. We're gonna talk to him, I'm gonna introduce you to him, and he's gonna show us some other areas of the swamp that I don't even know anything about, so this is really cool.
So yeah, so this is the Hockomock Swamp. During the King Philip's War, this was Metacomet's fortress. And if you think about it, if you know this land and your enemy doesn't, if you can draw them in here, you have an advantage.
You have an advantage.
Because if I don't kill you, the swamp might, because I know where to go. This is it. So we're getting deeper in, and you can see, like,
wow.
And this was like the last stronghold. So where spirits dwell, Hockomock it's an Algonquin word, and the colonists would turn it to the Devil's Swamp. And the reason is because the Hockomock, which is the main deity for the Native Americans around here, they said, we know Hockomock. That's one of our gods too, but that's Satan. He's evil. And you're aligned with Satan, we're aligned with the good God. Because when you're at war with someone, you need to tell people that God's on our side, Satan's on their side. That's thousands of years old. That's still done today, right? So
That's true. It is.
that's
Yeah.
just how you do it. Like, God's on our side, they're the evil, infidels.
Huh.
And so Hockomock was turned into the devil, and of course it's evil. It's dangerous in here if you're a colonist,
Right. Yeah.
So
'cause
for
that's
them
their,
it is.
That's their territory.
Yeah.
So where are you taking us right now? By
So
the
we're
way,
going to follow this path. The locals call it Indian Rock Bridge.
Indian Rock Bridge.
And I know someone had a pretty cool experience here that he told me about. He reported these like glowing spook lights on the.
Dude, yes. All right, Jeff. This is why I'm making this.
Okay.
I used to come here like 4 or 5 times in like every year, and I had it happen to me. That's the only reason why I'm creating this right now, because I actually had an experience, and that's why it gave me the motivation to want to create this. It's full of like just so much rumors, man, and legends and myths, and I don't know. It's not exactly what you said in the beginning. It's not just a regular woods or swamp. There's so much going on or happened here that it makes it different from the others.
Right, I mean, that's why we're trying to make this video, just to see like if we're ordinary people and we get this random experience, like is it legit?
And that's true. Well, I think your mind can play tricks on you too. And if you're already believing all these things, and you come in here and you hear a sound, but you're already thinking of another sound, you might just instantly believe it's that sound.
Just imagine like trying to hide in all of this. Like you would hide like right here and then jump out, and this would be like an ambush site right here. It's just crazy.
This is actually really peaceful.
This is really cool.
Is that yours? Oh, beautiful. You came which way? Nice.
Yeah, this is our first time in this swamp area. We're just exploring it.
Oh, really? The Bridgewater Triangle.
Yeah.
I got caught in it in downriver one day.
What happened?
I don't know, just like all of a sudden this big wind came after me.
No
You know,
kidding.
Really?
tried to swallow me, yeah.
I knew a guy that said he was fishing here. He saw some lights moving around right around the bridge.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
It's kind of spooky sometimes.
Have you had any other experiences?
Not that I can think of, no.
That
wind must have been
I
creepy
just remember the latest one, it kind of scared me, that's all.
Yeah, no, definitely, man.
Especially on the water, like
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Jeff, I was gonna ask you, like, what is your take on like paranormal here? Do you believe that this place has any entities or is haunted, or you just?
It's what you bring in, right?
Right.
Not to give you the Yoda answer, but like it's
No, definitely.
I think that's a big part of it. If you know it and you're here to find it, like sometimes you do. But I also know that there's many layers and centuries of history here, so
There is.
nothing would surprise me at this point.
Right. I heard a story that they say that when the Indians died, like they cursed these lands. Do you think it's an idea?
So I do think the bigger curse would be like this whitewashing of the history, right? Of not
Right.
talking about it. And at that point, I mean, I've always said like a ghost is history demanding to be remembered. And so I think some cases you've had a tragedy, a travesty
Yeah.
here, right? And we
Yeah.
don't talk about it, we don't remember it, and maybe it sort of cries out for attention, just to be like, hey, sometimes you got to look in the mirror and reckon with that. And it's not always pretty what you see in the reflection.
Right.
And when you know what happened here and in this region with the King Philip's War, it's not pretty, it's not good, it's not nice, and but it happened, and we got to deal with that.
right, such is the nature of war.
Yeah, right. I mean, there's winners and losers, but again, and history's told by the winners.
All right, Jeff. Do you know anything about the Pukwudgies?
The Pukwudgies.
Pukwudgies. Yeah. So Pukwudgies are a Wampanoag, legend and lore. What I like about the Pukwudgies is that they show up in cultures all over the world with different names, same description, right?
Really?
So
I didn't know this.
the Inuit people of Alaska have it's little people legends. The Fae folk in Ireland. So they're described as like these little miniature humans that have magic powers that could turn themselves into ball of light and lead you back home to your village safe, or lead you off a cliff and kill you and turn you into a ball of light yourself, whatever
Right.
their mood was. And that same description shows up in Ireland, Alaska, Africa, like cultures that don't have any contact with each other. Different names, right?
Right.
Different, but same description. And I'm like, that's pretty interesting when they show up. But
And
the
on-
Wampanoag, that's what we know. It's from, that's what they called them, Pukwudgies.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. I really think I've seen a Pukwudgie, but I don't know. It to me in my head, it just sounds like stupid almost, like kind of like there's no way. But man, because I experienced something, that's why it's my personal experience. So like I'm just like, dude, I think what I saw. You know what I mean? I have a few more things. For example, like what's up with like the whole Satanism apparently that went on around.
Oh, that happened. I mean, that guy's still in jail, Carl Drew. So
Yeah.
he was running a little cult and he was murdering people in the woods. And that happened. That was the 1980s.
That was okay.
Yeah, like that's not legend. That's for real. There's crime scene photos. I know the detective that worked on that case. The thing about Satanism and cults is that they're often drawn to like places of mystery because it's sort of already built in, right? So
Yeah.
cults don't start with, hey, I'm going to sacrifice you to the devil. It starts with, hey, you want to go check out these creepy woods?
Yo,
Oh
that's
yeah,
crazy.
sure. You know, and then it starts with like, hey, you want to hang around more? And then eventually, you know, that's
Yeah,
how
they
cults
draw you
work.
in.
But this, I mean, it's a beautiful area too, and like this is a nice time of day, and it's gorgeous, and these trails are beautiful, and
This is, yeah, it's very scenic. Like, it's just good to chill here.
Yeah, it is.
but different times of year it's different. Winter, the ice can be thin and it can be dangerous. Nighttime, it's totally different. A lot of
I was just
squeaking
gonna
and
say,
stuff.
yeah.
At night, it's a whole different story out
It's
here.
different. I've been out here at night. It's different.
What do you know about the UFOs, Bigfoot, and Mothman?
Mothman.
Because I mean,
Okay, so Mothman is a thunderbird, and so the thunderbird is a half man, half bird legend. It's all over, especially the U.S. It's so big that when they flap their wings, it sounds like a clap of thunder.
dude,
The
it's
Al-
like Jeepers Creepers.
I know, so the Algonquins had them here too. I know someone captured a Bigfoot print literally on the road we came in on. Like right
Really?
off the side of it. There's been debate over whether it was fake or not, as there
Right,
always will
of
be.
course.
Of
But
course.
that it was. I mean, this was, God, like 8 years ago.
Yeah, that's
But-
not that long ago, actually.
No, but I don't think he's here now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like,
definitely
so,
not.
like,
I mean, where can Bigfoot be? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and especially now, you know, these big buildings are growing up around here. This is getting smaller. This is shrinking.
Yeah, sadly.
And so if there's a Bigfoot in here, I think he would have come running out by now.
Yeah, I
Um,
agree. I agree.
But not to say that, I mean, what do I know? But there's been reports.
Right.
And the UFO sightings, think about where we live, right? Where this area is. You got Boston and Cape Cod, military bases, Air Force. It's worth looking at this area, right? This would be an interesting, it's been a seaport for centuries. It's been a lot of human activity for thousands of years. I mean,
could be anything.
we have awesome pizza. Like, I could
Yeah.
see why they'd come
Heck
here
yeah.
for that, right?
Heck yeah.
Like, in the galaxy, bar none, Earth has the best pizza. I've heard.
100%.
try it.
So what do you think? Are we coming back here tonight?
We're coming back here tonight exactly at midnight, guys. I want to give a huge shout out and a big thank you to Jeff. Jeff, like, do you have anything, like your social media, anything you want to add on to it?
You can
for the viewers?
I'm always looking for stories. So I do a New England Legends podcast every week where I tell a different story from New England, just something weird and fun, and whether it's ghosts or monsters or aliens or just interesting history. I love this stuff. I love the stuff that sometimes you whisper about around a campfire, or
Yeah.
maybe is almost forgotten but not quite, and that's just the best stuff around.
That's cool. Where can they check that out at?
Anywhere you get your podcasts, you can get it for free. So
All right, well, I'll link his podcast in the description below, guys. Check it out. Again, thanks for coming out, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yup, big thank you.
We're
Yeah.
coming back here exactly at midnight. Stay tuned.
All right, guys. So we parked our car, and now we're just kind of walking up to the swamp. I was about to call it a forest, but it's not a forest. It's not that simple. It's a swamp. It's muddy. It's got bugs. We'll probably die in there with the Outlast camera in our hands, but you know, it's gonna be worth it. That truck almost just killed me. So this is it. This is the way in.
We have to start right here. And then we're gonna go through here for another 30-minute walk, and it's gonna open up into like this satanic circle. I swear you're gonna see what I'm talking about when we get inside. I don't know how else to describe it. It's where I got chased out by the pugwudgies.
I remember you telling me that story. Now, guys, I don't know like if I believe in any of that. You guys know from the Conjuring episode that I'm pretty much a skeptic. Even though something did happen to me in the house, the basement of the house, it was still, I don't know. I'm skeptic about this paranormal stuff, and that's why we're here making this video. So, the reason why we're here during the day and not at night is because A, we're just trying to get some B-roll shots for during the day. B, Josh wants to show a little bit of his background here because he's been here before. And he wants to show us some of the places he's had his experiences. Josh says that this is about a 30-minute walk from where we started, all through this. Just a bunch of grass, some hay fields, some wheat stalks, and it's just a 30-minute walk. He says that after this, we're gonna take a left turn, and then we're gonna be at the first like spot that he knows. So this place is massive. He doesn't know every single place here, but that's what we're doing. We're exploring this haunted swamp, and we're looking for the places that, according to research, is where the most haunted activity actually is. Josh just found this random turtle on our path. Little guy looks afraid. You can see him. His head is poking back inside his shell.
I feel like he's like a snapping turtle. He's gonna snap our fingers off.
Look at his claws, bro.
Oh!
He's gonna mess us up.
Yeah, we gotta stay away.
All right, so explorers, right here. Again, we're calling it the Circle of Death now because I didn't know what else to call this. This is like this little wide open area compared to the whole entire swamp trail. It's like a small trail. This is where it opened up, but this is where things happen to me every single time, except like 5 times. I came here about 8 or 10 times, and about 40% of the time when I come in this forest, I could never make it here because something would happen. Whether it's a creepy sound or someone like they're following us in the forest, or actually, one time we came here and people were on these quad bikes and motorcycles or whatever, and they were chasing us out of the forest. We had to run into the woods and hide and duck down, and they wouldn't go in the woods. They were just trying to find us. And that's why I think those satanic ritual people were here. Now, obviously, we didn't know these satanic ritual people are from here and around here. Dude, even like 10 months ago, I heard a report on the news about something going on here. The guys, they murdered like animals here before. They've done more than that. They tied a girl to a tree and they killed her, but that was not at this side of the Bridgewater Triangle. That was somewhere else. But it all happens here. Now, back to this story. This is where I believe this 100%. There's something called a pukwudgie, and they protect the forest, but they mask themselves as an orb. And it was floating here. I seen it way down there, guys. Like, look, show the trail. I was way down there where I seen the orb, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, dude, I think that's a guy. There's another guy here. The orb's out. It's a guy. I'm thinking it's a guy with like a lantern or a light. But then I noticed it wasn't a light because it wasn't shining a light ball. And I noticed it was floating. And I thought about to myself, thinking all this stuff, if it was a flashlight or a lantern, it would have moved. But this was like an orb, and it was floating, just floating in the sky, like lightly, like it was like there was no gravity anymore. It was just floating. And then it was starting to chase us when it noticed us, and it would chase us all the way out to the crossroads, that 4-way intersection. But it wouldn't leave the forest. It would stay here.
So what you're saying is it like dwelled here. It doesn't leave the swamp.
It doesn't leave the swamp. No, it's here. It doesn't leave. It starts right here. I don't know. Everything from this point on is unknown territory. I only know the straight line left into the forest and stop right here at the Circle of Death. I don't know anything else about this place. We can literally get lost in here because it's so huge. I only know this. But now you guys know the story. You guys got the idea of the forest. You guys got the interview with Jeff. We know everything about this swamp. We're all up to date. We're coming back here exactly at midnight. We're going to come into this forest, whether we're going the new way that Jeff told us, whether we're coming in the same way, we're starting off here. We're going to do all the ways. We're coming here at midnight. We're getting ready, guys. So stay tuned.
Yo, what is up, guys? So it is dead quiet out here right now. We're out here where we park our car, and we're about to walk over to the entrance of the swamp like we showed you during the day. It is like 1 in the morning right now. It's actually colder than it was earlier today. It was so hot. It was so hot. And now we are gonna go and do this. We got Danny here with us. Thanks for coming along, because me and Josh actually realized, dude, we're gonna be walking through this satanic ass place at like 3 a.m. It's gonna be scary as hell, so we're bringing Danny with us because he's gonna protect us.
I'm the tank, baby. What's
Legit.
up?
There we go. We're putting on the bug spray because we will get eaten alive. We're using bug spray with 40% DEET. 40%! By the way, guys, this is the main cam that we're gonna be using for now on in the Beyond the Dark series. And it's just cool. I don't even know how to work it, but this is gonna be it. This is the main beast. And we got our other cameras with us. So yeah, we're walking over to the entrance of the swamp right now. It's gonna be spooky as hell, but I'm ready. All right, so we are now walking in through the forest right now. We're going through up the walkway, the thing that we showed you guys during the day. I'm in night vision mode right now because it is pitch black.
Telling me there was a full battery in there.
It was a full battery. I literally just got the batteries.
Yeah, guys, our batteries literally are this light. Like, it turns on for a couple seconds, but it's
shut off.
Yeah, it's just shutting off. Like, it's just really weird. So Josh is getting a new battery right now.
That is actually really weird.
That is really
You
weird.
charged it, right?
No, they're batteries. I have to buy them.
Oh, they're just AA batteries.
Yeah.
But still,
you just bought those.
I just bought them.
That makes no sense.
It's really weird. So the infrared light that we're using to power the night vision on this camera literally just died. And Josh said that those are brand new AA batteries. It doesn't run on like a rechargeable battery. He just bought these batteries at the store, put them in the infrared light, and now we got the new batteries in and it's fine. But we just got here, so like why? Why is it like this? I don't know. Dude, oh my God, that's somebody's sweater. And it's all like torn up and ripped. It looks like it's been laying here for a while though. Like I don't know. And there's pieces over here. Pieces over here.
Dude, it almost looks like it goes in there.
Dude, you're right. I know that like there's like history here of like satanic rituals and stuff, but like I don't want to say that that's what this is because we might be wrong, but like why? It's the middle of summer, mosquitoes and stuff. Like why would you not have a shirt on?
Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah, it's kind of
Like,
creepy and weird.
I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense, honestly.
It doesn't, but we gotta walk further in. You know, this can't scare us. What? Do you see something?
Did you see a light? It was like a
I seen a light.
You saw a light? You literally just saw
I
one?
just saw a light just move literally from right there to the right. And did you see that?
I seen it too, but it could have been like a firefly.
That's
Still.
true.
But still, that's creepy.
I didn't see
Yeah.
it, so I can't say.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just sit quiet for a minute. Let's see if we can hear something. Seems okay.
Yeah.
That's freaking creepy though.
Yeah, it was.
You know, I feel way safer in Corey's conjuring house.
Yo, legit.
Despite everything.
Legit.
It's just mental though. It's
Yeah.
In this place, we're like in a random forest, you know what I mean? We're not like confined or condensed in a building.
You're
We're
right.
actually out in the open where anything can just jump out left and right.
Yo, sorry to interrupt the video really quick, guys, but I have to make a quick update about what I just found in this video. What you're about to see is pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. We went this whole time thinking that we did not catch that white orb, that puckwudgie on video, but we actually did. I laid down like a military sniper and I found it through my scope, my night vision scope, bro. It's absolutely insane. Josh and Danny have not seen this footage. I'm gonna show them right now and I'm gonna film their reaction, then I'm gonna show you guys what happened. Take a look. Okay, so you guys have not seen this footage yet.
I'm not gonna lie, like I was really disappointed throughout the whole entire thing that we didn't catch the orb of light. And now if you're telling me we did, I'm just excited for this. You ready?
I'm not ready. I'm scared, actually.
All right, you gotta really pay attention. When you look in the black, like down here in the center, that's where you're gonna see it. It's gonna be the only white pixel floating from right to left.
Okay. Yo, no, I see a light. I see a light.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yo. Get down, get down.
We stick together. We stick together.
Yeah, dude. Yo, did you see it? Yes.
It's not captured. There's literally a light down there.
Yeah, dude, there's literally a light like right in front of you. Yo, you see that?
See it? I think it's Mars.
Oh my god, yeah, we got it.
See
There it goes again. Dude,
that's
how
crazy.
can you fake? Dude, that's the thing, guys. Like, yo, I told you we weren't screwing around, but the problem was that was like a second of what we actually seen.
Yeah, it was there for like a few seconds.
It was there for like 15 seconds. It was enough for us to see it, get down on our knees, and still look at it, and like, oh, try to get it, and it wouldn't show for us. It like for the camera, but it was still just going and going, which is weird. But what you guys seen was true. Like we weren't lying or anything. We were like, guys, this is it. Look at the light. I was so bummed out through the whole video that I couldn't show you the light, and the whole time we actually caught that light. But the light, because we seen a second go like
from the left first.
from the left, swing all the way to our area, chilled there for so long, and it's way brighter than what you even see on those little pixels. It looks like a little dot, obviously because it's far away. Dude, that lit up, but we just couldn't really capture it. But this is to show you, like, I'm not joking. There's many reports online about this. I think that's a straight up puckwudgie for real, and that's the same thing that I seen except worse when I done it years ago when it actually chased me out. So right there just shows you we're not screwing around. Mind you, this thing was at least about 30 feet away, and if it was a bug or anything, it wouldn't even have showed up. It's like, let's say it was like, oh, it's a fairy, like a little firefly. It wouldn't be showing up at all.
No, that'd be too small.
It'd be too small. You guys have to understand, like, this is a ball of light that just follows and lings around and floats, and it can go any direction. It can go really high, really small. It's insane. So the fact that you can see it on here shows you that it was some brightness that you guys can see. I'm telling you, it's so unexplainable. I know. I just don't know.
Yeah, it's real, man.
It's legit.
That was legit.
It's
Dude,
legit.
it's the only white pixel in that entire black area.
I know, and it was far. It was, dude, it was a distance.
And it moved.
And it floats. It floats. I just wish we were able to show more, but at least we gotta show you what we seen.
Back to the video.
No lie, we actually...
seen it though, right?
I actually did.
Okay.
I thought you were lying about the whole Pukwudgie thing and the orb light. I literally just saw it. It didn't show up on camera, but I literally just saw it. It was freaking crazy. It just floated from side to side.
No, it's crazy because at first it started out over there, like in the woods.
Yeah, and I didn't
moved
see
to
it.
the Right. And then Josh and I just ended up seeing it right in front of us. And
Yeah.
It just flashed.
Dude, it's no joke. Dude, I'm like freaking shaking right now.
So we have to go further. We're not even in the swamp yet. We have to keep going.
no.
So now we have to walk further.
What if that was a person, though?
That's what I'm freaking scared about, dude. Because it looked like almost like a flashlight, but it wasn't. It was a floating orb, right?
It really was like a ball.
So guys, we're now at the actual entrance into the swamp. Like, we're going into the woods now. Once we know that the circle's clear, then we'll try doing a spirit box. We'll try things, but honestly, I'm already freaking the f out.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, it's like it's a pitch black, like pit.
Almost.
It's kind of crazy just to think the three of us is randomly in the forest right now, looking for
Legit.
something. We don't even know what.
Right, and
It
we...
could be anything.
Yeah, we don't even know.
I think this is it. Is there a cut on this tree?
Yo, what the f*** was that?
It's definitely an animal, but kind of sound like an owl too. Like, oh.
No, you're right. That was an owl. That just scared the shit out of me.
Well, because you want to know something?
There it is again.
You want to know something weird? We're actually in the circle of death too. I'm not kidding.
Really?
That makes me believe like Indians and like spiritual like animals like go together.
Mm-hmm. That was creepy.
But we really are here now.
All right, let's get it cracking.
Cracking.
Guys, we're just looking at this tree and it's got like these weird axe marks. Like that's too thick to be a knife, but it doesn't look like anyone was trying to cut down the tree either. It's just weird, like, has a lot of weird activity in this freaking forest, man, this swamp. All right, so we're finally here. After a good like 15-20 minutes of walking in the dark, stumbling over our own feet, we have literally, finally, made it to the circle of death, as named by Josh.
It's honestly just a big open field-ish.
Yeah, we showed you guys everything during the day. You know what it looks like, but it looks so different now. Like, it's actually ominous and scary. Like, this tree looks like it's gonna eat me alive or something. So we're gonna do a spirit box session, right?
Yeah, I'm creeped out, guys. Yeah, we're gonna do a spirit box session. I have 2 different spirit boxes we can try to use.
We're gonna use the REM pod as well.
We're gonna use the REM pod. Oh yeah, yep. We're gonna use the REM pod. I'll set that up actually now. That'll be the first thing we set up. Obviously, if that goes off, it's guaranteed like something's haunted, like already off the bat. And at that point, I don't know if I'm just gonna run out of here or not.
It's kind of crazy to think there's way more noises now that we're here.
I know.
It's because we're looking for it.
Yeah, it is true. We are like looking for it. So any noise, I'm just scared to want to like make camp now because it's like, what if it gets freaking right up to us? Oh my god.
These noises are not helping at all.
That's metal.
No.
It's just really eerie. There's a lot of shit going on right now. And both of these dudes are pissing on the side of me. This is f***ing weird.
I ain't leaving.
It's a good thing you're here, Danny, because I would literally, if I was just here with Josh, I'm sorry, I wouldn't be able to do this.
It's tough, man.
Heck no.
It's freaking creepy.
We've always come here with groups. We've never done this by ourselves.
Right. Here's what we got. We got the REM pod again. This works really good. An EMF meter, and then we have the spirit box. We'll do a session here, see how it goes, and after that, on our way out, we head straight into the bridge side. All right, guys, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the spirit box for about 10 minutes. We'll ask questions, we'll talk. If nothing goes on, we're getting out of here and we're going to the next spot. For one, again, I'm scared, so I don't care anymore.
We're all scared.
Yeah, exactly. Is there anyone here with us?
Is there anyone here with us right now? Did that just say yeah? That said hi. Did you hear that?
I heard hi. I heard hi.
That just said hi.
I did hear hi.
Okay, now we have to speak.
Could have been
now.
anything, but
It
you're
could have been
right.
anything, but that definitely
We
said
need
hi.
more. Do you want to talk to us?
Yes.
I heard yes.
Oh my god.
Did you hear it?
Did you live here?
The REM pod keeps going on.
You make that box over there turn green. All you have to do is touch it, and we'll know that you're here.
Whoa. It's not going off like crazy, but it is going off.
Barely. But it did. Did you die here?
Sometimes you do have to really ask over and over.
Did you die here?
I did.
I did.
Whoa.
Like straight up, I did. I heard that.
That was quick too.
Yeah, okay.
Why is he only responding to me?
Oh, good. You keep asking.
That they usually will choose somebody that they want to talk to. Like I remember in the Conjuring house, it literally said it wanted to talk to Josh.
Oh.
Right.
Do you want to talk to only me?
Alright, here we are back in the woods. We're heading over to that bridge now. This is a much more chill, not so dangerous route, not such a dangerous and scary place. I just whacked my camera on the tree. Wow, okay. But yeah, so we are gonna go there to the bridge. We're gonna maybe do another spirit box session, I think, and then we're just gonna, do exactly what we just did in the other spot, but here, because there might be more activity here than there was there. We're not sure. We're using our regular lights. We ditched the night vision because, like I said, it's more chill here. It's about 4 in the morning now. The sun is starting to slowly show itself, just a little bit. And it's actually kind of nice. I'm chilling out. I don't feel too scared right now. Honestly, it looks just as cool at night as it did during the day.
Yeah, it did.
But dude, you see what I mean? It's just more chill. It's not as scary. So guys, this is gonna be where we set up our next spirit box, REM pod, EVP, EMF session. We got all the gear over here, but it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. How do you feel about this spot? What do you think? Do you think we're gonna get anything?
I don't know. I mean, the last place I felt like I was gonna die, and here I just feel so happy, but maybe I just feel so relieved at the same time.
Yeah, that nothing bad actually happened.
Yeah, so I don't know. We're gonna try it again right now. I'm gonna take everything out and do the same exact thing we just did. One thing already though is that light's not going off here. Like that beeping sound that was happening, that blue,
Yeah.
it's not happening here. And that was before that green light would pop up.
Yeah.
That could have been something this whole time. I don't know. So that makes me feel better.
This is really cool. My camera's having a little bit of a hard time focusing, guys. I'm sorry, but this fog, like the morning fog rolling over this, it's kind of eerie, but it's also really cool at the same time.
It's really cool.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready, man. Let's see what happens.
Is there anyone here with us? If there's someone here, can you say hi to my friend Danny?
Just moved a little bit. We're standing now, just trying a different position. I mean, we literally moved like 6 feet, but you never know. Maybe it'll move.
It's getting frustrating. This is like the frustration of ghost hunting. I mean, it's only been like 15 minutes now. We're not getting absolutely anything here, and it's a little frustrating. But
I mean, this is the same thing that happened at the Conjuring House, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Except it was a lot longer. We sat there for hours.
Hours, for sure. I mean, I just keep my eyes out for orbs.
So explorers, obviously when we're doing the ghost investigation, people sometimes miss things, miss like voices or miss shadows or things they don't know but they see it later. Here's one of them that we missed as we're going through editing. When Danny said, what did you say, Danny? Oh, wait. What did he say?
What did I say?
So we were asking questions on the bridge. We were trying to do the spirit box session, and I think Danny asked,
If there's a spirit here, I need you to say hi to Josh.
Okay.
Make yourself known, please.
Oh my god. So guys, obviously if you heard there, it says no clear as day. But at that time, we did not hear that. So I don't even think it's part of the spirit box. I think it's an actual real EVP, like a ghost voice.
Yeah, it's crazy because nothing happened there like in the other spot.
No, and we didn't even hear. If we would have heard that no right away, we would have said something.
Oh, for sure.
We would have caught it.
But so we got no activity, which was weird, which makes sense why they said no in the EVP. We asked to show themselves, he asked to show themselves, and they said no.
No, like
and
right off the bat.
That was the only thing that we caught in that entire footage. So, I mean...
Guys, why me? Why does it keep
I don't
bugging
know.
me?
I don't
But
know.
I just like this idea that there's going to be things we're going to do throughout the series that we might miss, that you guys might find or see. And I think now, for all of us, it's a learning experience that, we should definitely analyze our footage more for the next series and the next episodes to come. Because, what if we actually do find more EVPs? You know what I mean? We might just miss it.
For real.
Or we just can't hear it either, though, because they are EVPs, so you can't hear them anyway. Dude, that's crazy. That was good. That's a good find.
Okay, guys, so this has been another paranormal investigation. It's definitely not as exciting as The Conjuring, but that's okay, because, I mean, not everything is going to happen all at once. Not every time we go to a haunted place, we're going to get some kind of activity. That's not practical. It's not natural. And we're not here to fake these things. We're not here to just make these weird, entertaining and cringy ghost videos on YouTube. These are real documentaries because we're curious about the paranormal. We want to know if it's real. We want to know if it's fake. And that's why we're making these documentaries. It's not just for the faint of heart or anything. I mean, we're coming out here at 3 in the morning to a swamp for you guys to watch.
The sun's literally rising.
Yeah.
Obviously, look at it. I mean, you hear the birds
5 a.m.,
chirping like
baby.
crazy.
Exactly. We're here, we're doing this because we're genuinely in it for the long run and we want to make something real, authentic, and we just want to have fun with it too. We did get some activity though. We got the REM pod, there's a little bit of that. They got some of the talking to Danny on the spirit box.
Spirits love me.
Yeah, I got the you got 2 yeses.
Yep.
On
yes,
that.
and I did.
Oh, I did. Yes.
Yeah, we asked if they died here,
did.
and it
Well,
was
dude,
like
either
I did.
way, the orb is still the most
That's right, too.
shocking experience we had.
So Josh swore up and down that he has seen the orbs, those little white balls, the puckwudgies. I didn't believe him at first when he talked about it. I was kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever, guy. But I saw it with my own eyes. It looks like a flashlight. It looks like a flashlight, but it's not. It doesn't bounce like a human would. It just floats from place to place, and it's just
And I
so
said
weird.
that. Remember, I said it throughout this whole time.
Yeah.
And then you finally seen it. It's like you can't make it up, dude.
The reason why we didn't catch it on camera is because we were shooting in our night vision mode, and that's all green and black. It wasn't gonna pick up a white light. The only way that I would have seen it is if I was out of night vision. So that's a rookie mistake there. But again, we're not professional ghost hunters. We're still learning. We're working out the kinks.
Well, we needed the night vision to see, just in case.
Right, exactly. There was just so many things going on, but I still had fun. We still got some
it's fun.
stuff.
And it's real.
And it's real. You're not gonna find a more real ghost hunting show other than Beyond the Dark on YouTube. So
100%.
thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. Go subscribe to the homies right here, you already know. And we will see you in my next abandoned video, next episode of Beyond the Dark. I don't know, but we're gonna do something awesome.
Conjuring Part 3.
Yeah! See you then! Yeah!